Good night at 5, home to the morning hustle. Ayeeedubb is who I be, and I got another special guest in the building. Give it up for Kaspeer.
What's going on? Yeah, you know it's Kaspeer. We in the build. That's the me shit, man.
How you doing? How you feeling? How you living?
Good. Just take it one day at a time.
I know we was talking earlier how like both of us kind of tired. We've been working, trying to get things in motion. So like I feel it. If we look sleep deprived on camera, we a little sleepy. So we don't pull it through. But I'm glad to have you here. Finally, right?
Yeah, it's been waiting for this for like 2 months.
I know. You ain't got to tell everybody how long it's been, but it's been a minute, right?
Yeah.
Because we met at the Kodak Black show in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Not even in Raleigh. In Fayetteville. But it was a good show. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, that was my first time being backstage, seeing people perform and stuff like that as an artist as well. It was a good experience.
Yeah, we was all pretty close. We was like, we could touch Kodak if we wanted to. We was that close.
Yeah.
But now, I know you made a lot of connections out there because, of course, we met. But did you meet anybody else during that time?
I met a few artists. That's pretty much it. Besides a couple of radio stations and stuff like that, DJs and stuff. It was cool. I met a couple people. Yeah.
Dope. You did networking on and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And of course, if people can hear the accent, New York City is in the building, right?
Yeah.
What part of New York you from?
Brooklyn, born and raised.
Okay. So what brought you down to North Carolina?
Well, I got kicked out my mom's house.
Okay.
So I lived with my friend for like 2-3 months, and it was moving to NC, and it was like they from Greenville, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but okay. So I moved out there, got my own house. Then I met my girl. Then we moved over here in Raleigh. Now I'm in Raleigh.
Okay, you liking it so far?
Yeah, it's very calm.
I know it's not New York City, but
yeah,
Raleigh...
New York City is like very fast paced. A lot of, everywhere they gonna kill, but it's like the murder rate is crazy out there.
Yeah, period. That too. Everybody, usually my friends who are from New York and moved down here, they always complain about stuff being closed so early. And I'm like, we in the house. We in the bed. Like, y'all should be. Like, we in the bed.
No, we outside all night.
What's your favorite thing to do in New York City or in Brooklyn?
Not really.
Do you like eat anywhere in particular? Or
I go to places like, Roof Chris and stuff like that in New York. We don't really do much in New York. We just outside all night having fun. We just on the block every day.
I know, like my homegirls and stuff, like they always talk about like riding ATVs in the street or like motorcycles. Like they'd be like that outside or just like bike life and stuff.
You gonna know when it's the first day of summer when you hear the ATV outside. They outside, yeah.
Cause I used to live in upstate New York, so we would go to the city a little bit, like a couple times, and like she would show me those type of things. So like, I miss it too, cause she was always say the same things when she lived in New York. But do you ever miss it? Do you ever go back at all, or?
I'm going back tomorrow.
Okay.
So my girl has a funeral to go to in CT.
Okay.
So she was like, you could just drive the car, to New York and go visit your family. I was like, well, back in New York.
Well, there you go. Well, have fun in New York.
I will.
But let's talk about the music. What got you started doing music?
It was my friends, because I used to always go with them. They had a home studio, so they used to always record, but I didn't record, so one day I was like, get on the track. I was like, nah, man, that's not me.
Really?
And then so I did a track, and then I liked how my voice sounded on some music, so I was like, I should just be a rapper.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes. That is all it takes. I had a couple people in here who'd be like, they didn't want to rap or they didn't want to do music, and then they just tried it once and then they liked it. So kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah, I used to always be that friend that would just in the studio, smoke, drink, just watch them record. Then I was like, you know what? I'm always with y'all. Let me try it one day.
Yeah.
And I just
the
kept going.
ones with the most talent too. So that's kind of dope, right?
Yeah.
So how many songs have you put out, or like have you put out like a project or a tape anywhere? Like, how long you been doing music?
When I first started my friends, it was like 2016, 17. I probably took it serious when the pandemic started. Because, we didn't really have nowhere to go. It was like on lockdown in New York. So it was like the only thing I could do was just music. So I used to always listen to beats in the house, rap, freestyle, practice. Then I was like, you know what, let me go to the studio, book the session, and never went back.
I love it. Okay. So who do you like listening to? Like, is it a lot of New York rappers, or do you like down south? Like, who do you listen to?
Currently, right now, fortunately, sounds biased, but I listen to drill music. Like the drill artists in New York. I like it.
Yeah.
But besides that, growing up, I listened to Jay-Z, you know, Fabulous, Jadakiss, Dave East, all of them. Beast Mode, Tupac.
Okay, good solid list. And then I was going to say about, I'm assuming, well, music I've heard has been mostly drill. So you consider yourself a drill rapper? Or?
I got a little R&B in me.
Okay, maybe like an R&B drill or something like that.
Yeah, melodic music. That's what we call it.
Okay.
Melodic trap drill, stuff like that. I could do something for the females too.
How do you feel about Ice Spice? Is she considered drill, or what you think?
She alright.
She alright? She's surprising me lately.
Like her success, I'm happy for her. As an artist. I mean, she got better. Before she was just trash.
Yeah.
But she got better as, you know, because once you get that, like, you know, that spotlight, that fame, that makes you want to actually take it more serious. Because before, I guess she wasn't really, like, taking it serious. She was just doing it. She didn't think that she would have blew up, and she blew up. So it's like, now, let me make my songs, like, more, you know, catchy and stuff. So I like her music now.
Yeah, I felt the same way too. Like when the first song came out, I was like, okay, it's gonna be a one and done. And then when like she came with like the project and like In Her Mood, and then the Boy's a Liar,
She started taking it serious.
Yeah, so
because you don't want to lose the fame in the spotlight. So
nah,
you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to make it and keep it.
For sure. Let's see. So what do you have planned for this year? I know you're in the city now, so have you worked with any like Raleigh people, any North Carolina people, or like you looking to?
I'm looking to. I haven't did nothing yet. I just been straight solos. I haven't collabed with nobody. Well, I collabed with one person, but I knew him back in New York, so that don't really count. As far as like New York mixed with NC, no. I want to though.
We need that blend, that fusion. I think that'd be dope.
I'm trying to.
Hopefully Sharp can show you to the right people. Okay. Is there anybody, do you know anybody like anybody on your radar? Like any names that stuck out that you may have heard of? To be like a good look or
I mean, like, somebody name, I don't know his artist name, but I have him on Instagram. I think it's Groovy something, and I actually want to do a song with Glock LA.
Okay.
That's his name?
Glock Boy LA.
Yeah, Glock Boy LA.
Okay. I think I heard the Groovy one. I don't know about the Glock Boy. You have to show me him.
He come out of 252 out of Green.
252?
Yeah.
I have so many people from the 252 come here, like it's crazy. But I think right next door, so yeah. That's dope. Well,
and then a new artist to the SME, Big Six.
Yeah.
I'm trying to collab with her. I haven't did a song with a female, never.
You need Big Six, you need Ice Spice, you need Lil Kim, you need all of them, right?
I definitely need Ice Spice.
That'd be a dope link up. We're speaking that to existence of you linking up with Ice Spice, because that'd be dope. Because it sounds like, of course, the drill, being from New York, I think that would blend really nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, a female drill rapper. Just one. I just want one. I don't want two. Just one.
Just one. That's all we need. That's all. So what made you, well, besides being in the studio and making music, has anybody else from your family, like, made music? Were they surprised that you were actually starting to make music, or?
Well, I mean, my grandfather had a band. You know, growing up, he was in a band playing, like, instruments and stuff like that. Other than that, he was the only one. Nobody else did music. I was the first one.
Do you have a support system behind you? Like,
as far as what?
Like
all around or just family?
Family and friends and stuff. Well, mainly, I guess I'll start with the family part. Do they support, like, what's going on? Okay.
When they see me post my performances and stuff, they was like, oh, you really a rapper? I was like, yeah, I thought I was playing.
Right.
And they like they don't approve the music because you know what I talk about, but other than that, they like it.
Well, that's good.
They like the movement. That's
the same with radio. Like a lot of my family was like, oh, you should use your career, use your major and things like that because it's not communications at all. And then when I started getting, booked for things and I had a whole show, they're like, oh yeah, my baby does radio. She do this and this and all proud and stuff.
Oh, wait, I got a question. That's not considered radio, or it's not considered communication? Like in that field?
I majored in human services.
Oh, okay.
Communications wasn't my major.
Oh, okay.
So when I was doing it part-time, they'd be like, oh, you need to use your major. You need to be like a teacher or like a doctor or something. I want to talk on a mic and interview artists. So I kind of deal with that whole kind of thing when people are like, do you have your family support? And then they support once they see how it's working for you. So that's something that you got that.
Yeah. Family definitely support my music, And then my brother, he dances to all my music.
Is that who you?
Nah, the one I posted, that was So I did a Instagram ad post on one of my songs, and then he had hit me up like, "Yo, your song is fire. I want to dance to it." And then he said, I'm going to meet up with my peoples and I'm going to send you the video back. So he sent it about the next day. I was watching. I'm like, I never had nobody dance to my song besides my brother. So I was like,
Okay.
I went and posted it. I was like, I like it. You know, it's like, I like that dancing to people's songs. I find it cool. It brings it out more.
Yeah, I like it too. It's just something about it. Like, you follow that girl, like Emily Brooklyn, the white girl in New York.
I've heard of her.
She be dancing to everybody's song, but when she dances to your song, it's like it blow up, like, because she's blown up so much. So that's really all it takes. So shout out to the dancers dancing to our
Dancers
songs.
get their credit.
Can you dance?
I don't dance.
Have you tried?
Yeah, I suck.
It just don't look good?
It's not going to look good.
Okay.
I don't dance.
So you don't get sturdy?
I don't get sturdy.
You don't get sturdy?
I'm the only New York rapper that don't get sturdy. Are you not going to see
Kaspeer, we gotta work on that.
I gotta get some classes or something. I don't dance.
I'm sure you can find somebody to teach you how to get sturdy.
I need to get sturdy one time.
Yeah, maybe Sharp can teach you. Right, Sharp?
Sharp be getting sturdy.
1-2 steps.
Okay. So, something.
Choreography.
Yeah. And Kaspeer, real quick, where did the name Kaspeer come from for you? What's the story behind that?
One of the older bros, I was like 14, 13, he had gave me this nickname because, like, one minute I'm there, the next minute I'm gone. And it's like, if the vibes is whack, I leave. I don't even tell nobody I'm leaving. I just get up and go home. So it's like, yo, you Kaspeer. 1 minute you there, next minute you're gone. I'm like, Kaspeer, that sounds cool.
Oh, that's dope. I kind of like that.
So I just went with it.
Yeah.
I always get missing.
Get ghost.
Sometimes you have to. Like you said, the vibes aren't right.
I'm out.
Why are we staying here? Like, let's go home.
I'm bored. I'm out of here.
Period. Well, Kaspeer, let everybody know where they can follow you and get to know you and see what you got coming on for the rest of this year. Because I'm expecting big things. I want tours. I want albums. I want all that stuff. So where can they follow you at?
Well, I'm working on a music video that's coming out. I'm gonna work on it. Not gonna say too much what's going on right now, but after I handle what I handle, I got a music video coming up. I'm trying to push it for this month. We're gonna do it in Raleigh.
Okay.
The 919 style. But I got a couple songs on my drop. I'm working on a mixtape with YNW Bucks. Y'all can find him. He's out there. He just came back to NC, so we're gonna lock in whenever I'm off from work. Get some time to go in the studio with him. But y'all can find me on Instagram, therealkaspeer with 2 E's, Kaspeer with a K. YouTube, Kaspeer with 2 E's with a K. I don't got Facebook at the moment, and that's pretty much it. You can find me. I got so much like songs out. I got like more audio songs out right now, but I don't got no music videos out yet. Spotify, Kaspeer with 2 E's with a K.
Okay, period. Well,
I'm on all platforms, so yeah.
Just Google him, basically.
Once you search up Kaspeer with a K and 2 E's, everything's gonna pop up.
Okay.
SoundCloud, everything gonna pop
The
up.
OnlyFans better not pop up.
Nah, I deleted it.
Okay, deleted. Good. Just checking. Well,
That ain't gonna pop up.
Well, Kaspeer, I appreciate you coming through. It's not your last time you come to the station because when you come with some new stuff and the album and everything like that, definitely
I'm
come
trying
back,
to come and do a
okay?
freestyle up here one day.
I ain't hook you up with Remedy. He the one who do the freestyle, so we'll definitely tap that in.
Bless
Shout
the
out to
mic
Remedy.
real quick, man.
Well, Kaspeer, thank you so much, and keep it locked to K97.5.